Jos on rattijopumus, niin et pääse Kanadaan.
Ai oikeesti?
Joo.
No onneksi ei oo. Tätä ei kyllä, kapteeni ei tarkistanut tätä näin. Ei kysynyt.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a permit or anything like that?
Because it's legally bought in from US.
Yeah,
no,
from
from
US?
USA,
Okay.
yeah. Ystävällinen sähköposti. Good afternoon, I am with the RCMP Marine Unit currently in Tuktoyaktu. Thank you for your email. There does seem to be some confusion as to the situation. To help clear things up, our vessel is able to travel to you within approximately 2 hours and can collect the required documents and information for CBSA to process your clearance. We will be launching shortly and traveling to your current position.
Okay.
Kuti just shaved his beard as well.
I knew it's gonna happen today.
RCMP asking a copy. We're going to your vessel. We just have one for you. Are you able to go for us? Over.
I'm sorry, I don't copy you that well. There's quite a lot of squelch still. We are currently slowing down and hopefully you will reach us soon. But if you want to repeat what you just said, I'm standing by listening.
RC, copy. We'll just approach you if you want to stop where you are. Over.
Copy that we will slow down and stop here. They are coming at us.
Oh, okay.
33.9 knots. That's a fast boat.
Yeah.
Same weather we've had here.
Yeah.
Much nicer, no Dixie, much nicer than where we last year. You guys have a roll for it? How to make it smooth for you guys? Hopefully you guys can continue on your adventure.
That's excellent. Yeah.
The shotgun that we carry for polar bear protection drew some extra attention, and an earlier mix-up with the border agency made us think that we had already cleared in successfully. However, it became apparent that the official that we had spoken to was stationed a few thousand miles further south and had not really known how to handle our arrival properly. Extremely few boats clear into Canada in the high Arctic.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys had some really cool pictures on your Instagram of the up on the top looking down and the sound.
But eventually the RCMP officers let us continue on our way.
I like your sweater. Where'd you get it? Sweden?
Oh, no, it's a Norwegian one. Yeah.
They had a completely new patrol boat, and we have a slight suspicion that the guys used us as a good excuse to go on a boat ride on this beautiful day. We are here in Inuit Nunangat in the Inuit homelands, high up in the Canadian Arctic, and in the next few days we will try to sail to Cambridge Bay. This leg is around 800 nautical miles long and should take us around 7 days to complete. This is part of our attempt to sail the Northwest Passage from Alaska to Greenland, a journey spanning over 5,000 miles. And while a large part of the trip is spent among sea ice and in cold temperatures, we are now experiencing something completely different.
I woke up because I felt that the boat is slowing down, and it's a good thing that I woke up because I found the crew was slacking, the wind is dying down and the gennaker was not up, so ei kyllä tunnu, että yhtään olisikin kasvanut.
No, kyllä se lähtee nyt kiihtymään. Mä oon jo 2,5.
Ai solmuu?
Niin.
Three and a half knots.
Älkää sit antako sen syö mua.
As we settle into our first night out on the sea for this leg, I want to remind you of these photos that I chose from the ones that I took along the Northwest Passage. These are now available as a limited print run only until the end of January 2025. These prints are special because they are rigid aluminum panels that come ready to hang on your wall. There is no framing required and they come with a hanging kit as well. The prints ship worldwide at very reasonable rates and there is a free shipping offer for orders over $180. So go and check them out at art.alluringarctic.com. Getting a print is also a great way to support the channel with a one-off contribution. Thank you so much. Good morning, it's a beautiful sunny morning and I am on watch. The others are sleeping. We're gonna go and anchor 2 miles that way, just wait for the wind to switch and strengthen so we can continue on our way. But I thought I would show you what it looks like inside the boat. So we are doing 3-hour watches. So if it's good conditions, easy conditions, then you are on watch alone, which I am doing right now. It is early morning and the others are down here. So we step inside. That's Kuti sleeping over there. That's Juuso sleeping over there. And here we have our breakfast things going on. We still have these diesel cans here inside and no, they are not smelly. We have actually not used them at all. There's diesel in them, but we haven't needed that. And then if you go forward, the bow cabin is now used for storage, so it's pretty full because we need food for 4 people for a couple of months. And then over here, the reason that the guys are not sleeping in the bow cabin is that if we are underway and there's waves, the bow is slapping up and down really hard, so it's impossible to sleep there. These beds here are actually really good for sleeping when underway. I'm gonna let the others sleep. Resting and sleeping is really important on a long passage like this. Katsotteko tätä yksi polarbearei? Siihen jäi. Näkyykö karhuja?
Ei näy vielä.
Oho, kattokaa minkälainen tää biitsi.
On siisti.
No on kyllä hieno. Mitä? Feels like summer. Okay, shooting practice. Who wants to start? Sophie, you want to start? Okay, I start. Yeah, these are the ones that we are actually using. We're gonna practice with something else and maybe shoot a couple of these in the end. These are supposed to have like a pretty big recoil. We've never tried them before.
Ui saatana. Kyllä karhu saa pitää sit, jos mennään jääkarhulandiaan.
Todellakin.
Niin aika hyvin ammoit.
Oi!
Sä voit nyt kokeilla niinku ampua, että sä varmistat, että se on tyhjä. Laita varmistin pois päältä, osoita pois muualta, sit ammut kerran. Noin.
Osuu kuitenkin vähän.
Joo, lähti palaane. Noin.
We're gonna try to shoot the big boys now.
Aha. Interesting. Ai.
We think this is the black magnum. It went through here and came out. It came out like over here. That's not too bad at all. Potkasiks?
No ei kyllä juurikaan enemmän.
Niin.
Päällikkö. Vanha jousiampuja.
We spent some time lounging on the beach and we also saw a beluga whale swimming around in the bay. While belugas also spend some time in these sandy bays during the summer, you mostly meet them close to the ice edge and their food chain is really dependent on the sea ice. Their lack of dorsal fin helps them navigate icy waters and they need the ice cover to escape predators such as orcas.
Alright, let's try this thing here. Warm Arctic water. It's really light wind, super light. I'm surprised I managed to take off.
Wing foiling is something that I've been secretly practicing for a little bit.
Let's try a jibe. Can we do it? Oh yeah, yes we can. Here we go.
I'm still a beginner or an intermediate, but it's a lot of fun. I used to kiteboard and kite foil, but winging is slightly safer and easier to do from a boat. It is not really a cheap hobby, but I always say that it is way cheaper to use my winging gear to get my speed fix on the water than to have a really fast cruising boat. Really amazing sailing today, sun is shining, Guido is happy. And we are just eating some food from Chef Kuti's kitchen. We have a risotto with some fresh
Sardine and citron.
Yeah, like a sardine and lemon risotto. And then some, what's this bread? What do you call it?
It's called like Hylias special.
Onks hyvä?
On kyllä. Ja aika lämmin.
Looks cool, hot. Just like you. And now the next plan is to head to Cambridge Bay, around 500 miles away. And we have a few challenges here ahead of us. So we are now rounding Cape Bathurst. It's this cape here, which you can see on our starboard side. And we have tried to time it so that there should be a wind switch. The wind is now coming like this. Should be coming like this soon, hopefully. That would allow us to sail easily towards east and then to Cambridge Bay, around 500 miles away. It's a small settlement over here where we're gonna restock and refuel and so on. And then after that we have the most difficult part when it comes to the ice. It's this area here, the Victoria Strait or Larsen Sound. It's hard to believe it right now when it's plus 18 degrees out here, and the seawater temperature here also is around plus 11. It was plus 11 for several days, which has been like really crazy. It's just I don't know. Anyway, we enjoy this with mixed feelings. We're gonna try to make the most out of it, and let's see how we do after we round the cape. These are quite nice because they fit in between these here on the stove, so you know they stay there even when the boat is heeled and rocking. Hirveä vauhti.
Jep. Ja kiva kallistus. Hienosti kyllä kulkee. Ei edes pomputa paljon.
Seppä eilee ilman paitaa tuolla siinä vaiheessa.
Näinkö on?
Jep.
Really amazing sailing conditions here. We are so lucky right now. The wind was supposed to die down, but instead it has picked up. And we are under full sail, trying to munch up some miles. We're doing over 8 knots all the time, which is amazing.
We were really happy with our progress, but the conditions during the next 3 days caught us by complete surprise.
So here's something that I would have never expected to see here. We are sailing in this
kind of like surreal fog type of thing that's not really fog, and it smells like sauna, you know. We thought, oh, it's us, we smell like sauna because we just recently went to a sauna, but come to think of it, it was a few days ago already, and it's actually the wildfires that are burning on the mainland, and that the smoke is coming out of it. We just realized there's actually a navigational warning for the smoke because it's reduced visibility, and yeah, it's just crazy. You know, you read all about the wildfires in British Columbia and in the United States and in Russia and so on. I never would have expected that we also encounter it here. You know, close to us in the town of Tuktoyaktuk, where they have a weather station, they just recorded the highest August temperature ever, plus 30 something degrees. So yeah, you can really see like the effects of the climate change here in like a really drastic way. The coastal erosion and the permafrost thawing, and the locals saying that their hunting and fishing habits and have changed, and things are completely different when it comes to subsistence whaling and so on. Yeah, not really sure what to say about it. Aika crazy.
Viime kesänä oli kans tosi isot metsäpalat täällä. Tai tuolla.
Navigational warning. We spent 3 full days navigating in this smoke. At first it was kind of a novelty, but already by second day everyone was complaining about headaches, and we had enough of it.
I have to reinstall our satellite compass because I installed it the wrong way around. It's pointing 180 degrees the wrong way.
Nice. Yes, you can see it.
And now we are coming into this area where the normal magnetic compass is going to be useless because the magnetic North Pole is so close that we need a satellite compass to be able to use the autopilot. As you can see, my expert installation platform, rounded edges, fine craftsmanship.
Professional. I would hire him.
Vähän jännittää siellä kapteenin hengistä, vai joudunko helastustehtäviin.
Oi, kyllä, mestari hommissa.
Helppoa.
About the current ice conditions, and we are now we're heading to Cambridge Bay, and we are prepared to wait there until the ice gets better. But yeah, it's a sailboat, so we are obviously not gonna go into heavy ice. So
we had an icebreaker and we had a difficult time with it. So all right, very good. I'll just wanted to check with you, pass on that information. What's the name and nationality of your vessel?
Yeah, thanks for checking in. That is really nice. The boat name is Lumi. It's Lima Uniform Mike India, and it's under Finnish flag. We're all from Finland.
Roger. Have you checked in with the Coast Guard Ice Office for your voyage?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've checked in, and then we met the officials from Tuktoyak, and yeah.
Very good. No, I was just going to pass along the information, but if you
and enjoy your voyage. It's not a very good day today, but it is spectacular.
Yeah, the smoke is definitely getting worse. We feel it. You can now smell it inside as well. But yeah, safe voyage for you as well, and thanks for calling.
Have a good day. The Adriatic Port.
Bye. Vai jäävuosi ikinä siellä.
Missä?
No sieltä mihin me ollaan menossa.
Ai niin,
Eikö sä kuunnellut tätä?
No en mä kuullut sitä kokonaan.
Joo, no sanoi, että se on ajellut täällä 40 vai 50 vuotta.
So that was the cargo vessel Adriatic Org. Or was it a tanker?
It's a tanker.
It's a tanker or cargo vessel. It's one of the few ones that I think they go through here almost every year or something like that. But he was saying that it was one of the worst years so far, so not great for us. Mitä sanois tankkeri Jukko?
No ei mitään, että viimeistään vuoteen pahimmat jäät, että mitäs sekopäät teette täällä?
Okay, so our AGM battery is not charging for some reason. The alternator is not working. I just noticed it because I noticed that the DC charger is not charging the lithium bank. Luckily we can do everything with just the lithium bank, and we have like a million ways of charging the AGM battery, but we still need to figure it out. We also do have the whole spare alternator with us, so that should solve it if nothing else. Kuinka sulla pitäisi olla joku kirja, mitä luet sitä kännykkää? Toi ei näytä hyvältä kameralla.
Mä oon tämmönen moderni lukija.
Mitäs kuinka sä luet?
Luen.
Oot sä netissä?
Oon netissä.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, tää on semmoinen speksauskorneri.
Tää on niin, nuoriso on niin koukussa kaikkea.
Näin se on.
Internet on pilannut.
4 milletsuuni ollaan laiturissa. On. Tuu katsomaan.
Mitä toivomuksia sulla on Cambridge Bay?
Sepan kanssa juo vodkaa ekana.
Okay. Arriving to Cambridge Bay, the big city. They have lighted navigational buoys here. Mitäs siitä ajattelet?
No on ihan mukavaa tän savun keskellä.
There's some navigational buoys, but the bad thing is that our chart doesn't really seem to line up with them that well. I don't know what these ones on the shore or those ones back there, what are they? But I'm gonna shave my beard now because we are coming to a, it's a big event here. It's now the second week of August, and you can really notice that the nights are getting darker, which is a little bit unfortunate for us because we still have the worst ice ahead of us, and then after the bottleneck we still have the Baffin Bay as well, and there we expect to have icebergs of various sizes, and when it's dark things get a lot more difficult. Sohvi is leading us safely into a harbor. Are you a safe pilot?
I'm a tired pilot.
You are tired?
Yep.
Freaking mainsail is stuck. Can't get the mainsail down. Mainsail is stuck. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, probably just the knot got stuck up at the mast top. I saw that it was really close, so probably just need to make the knot a little bit smaller.
Voisi alkaa kääntämään siitä tilaa. Kyllä mä pystyn nyt pitää.
Mikä MP?
5/5. 5/5.
With the smoke during the first night, it was like a scene from a horror movie, but Cambridge Bay is actually a really nice town.
Tästä tulisi hieno, kun ottaisit semmoista lähivideoa. Hyvä.
Vähän oli puolimatka.
After our obligatory arrival drinks, we then spent 2 very busy days reprovisioning the boat.
Let's check out the grocery store. The local prices. Ice cream was cheap.
A lot of viewers ask me to film more of the local people in the videos, but especially the Northwest Passage is such a busy trip that I feel like I don't really have enough time to spend in these places to make deep connections and to get people to be comfortable about getting filmed. Anyway, all the people that we met here and during our previous stop at Utqiagvik were super friendly, and we really appreciate all the help that we got.
And I think I found our problem. Simply the wire had just come off. This wire, it had just come off from the alternator. This is the sensing wire, I think, so just push it back in. Should work now. Okay, it's charging now, it's working. Because the input voltage is high, it means that the alternator is charging the AGM bank, so we are good for once. That was an easy fix.
Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget the limited print sale at art.alluringarctic.com, only available until the end of January. In the next video we continue our voyage towards Greenland. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.